Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React Andy Frieren. Tonight we're on episode 11 of this show. So, what happened on the last episode? That is a great question that I will answer here. So, boom. This is last episode, episode 10 of Frieren, where we had the, pretty much the climax of the current arc. I think that's pretty reasonable to say, where, Aura and Frieren went 1v1, after, because, last episode, episode 9, we had Stark and Fern doing their thing. This was the Frieren episode, right? So we kind of had two main things going on, where we had the current engagement with Aura being an overconfident demon that really thinks she has it all, versus Fern, and by Fern I mean, not Fern, I mean Frieren, who we were getting her flashback, right? Where we were getting more Flamme interaction, which was really cool. And actually, I really do like Flamme as a character. She seems really interesting. One of my favorite big questions about her character that, I think this kind of shows is, and we kind of got a little bit of this previously, is why is she such a good mage, right? Because she is a human, And so, her magic's been explained before as, a level of genius that, Lugner was tripping about. And that was, she was the one that put the barrier on the town, but she, just put on a little, sapling, a million years ago. 1,000 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. So that element of genius, I feel like, is really prominent in her character, and that's something I'd love to, get to see more of. Especially because, we have Frieren, who, she's magically extraordinarily powerful, largely due to her, many hundreds of years of training her mana. Even just living day to day, she's doing the technique to lessen her mana, how much it looks like she has. So she's always training, right? To some degree, she's always doing mana manipulation. On top of collecting a incredible amount of spells, blah blah blah. But those are all things that it's just, experience. It's experience and training. Flamme, on the other hand, is a human. How is she so cracked, right? Is that just how some people are? Because that kind of is just how some people are. Sometimes people are just really, just prodigious, And I do really like the idea of the prodigy. So seeing more Flamme, I really appreciate. Hopefully we'll get to see even more of her. We also did get to see Frieren's village get destroyed. We saw the aftermath of that, rather, where Flamme was pulling up. And... That's crazy, by the way, because we know Flamme's magic is a lot bigger than that, than the little bit she's showing here. But with Frieren as the only survivor, and then her and Flamme kind of teamed up there to, her and Flamme teamed up. Flamme just one-shotted the demons because they fell for the trick, But, so we got to see all that. That was really interesting. I like that. And then the other main deal was going back to the present, where Frieren completely rolled and smoked Aura and then told her to kill herself, and then she did because she was under the mana mind control from the scales. I do like the idea of the scales. I kind of the fun thing about the scales is that they're so OP, but part of why they're so OP is because they have a built-in drawback that if you get hood, you get hood. It can reflex back on you. That's an interesting property to have in a magic item that makes me kind of wonder if that'll be something we see in other places, where if you apply drawbacks to magic, then it becomes stronger in some way, because that's definitely I imagine her scales are so powerful because they're scales that can flip back on her, right? And if they didn't have that element of reversal, then they wouldn't be nearly as strong, I'm willing to assume, right? But that's built into it. So to see that kind of drawback built into the magic thing, and other magic items could also be really, really cool. I don't know how much they'll do that, though. This scene was just so good, though. Holy crap. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Wait, dude, you know what's really good about this shot that I just noticed? Wait. The frame by frame. Look at this. So, she's cutting her neck, right? Obviously, her hair's falling off. That's all pretty, obvious. But look at this. When she pulls the blade down, you can see the reflection of her eye in the sword. So even when her eyes go off camera, we're still seeing them in the reflection of the sword as we travel down. Right here, we're still seeing the look of terror on her face, but it's reflected now. Whoa! That's pretty good. That's some good, that's just good art direction, bro. This show has really good art direction. I was yapping about that at the start of last episode with, episode 9, with Stark pulling up against Linny, with the, crazy, Fern doing her thing in the background, and then it kind of draws us to the front. Like, they do a lot of cool stuff. And then obviously the POV shot with the beheading. That's kind of like a kind of a trope. You know, I've seen that before, but like, still sick. I'm still down with it. The hair getting cut. Oh, the entire braid slipping off right there. Dang. Yeah. El Bozo, bro. Whoa, bro. Her tear hits the blood. Wait, that's so... Look at that. Look at that. What is this thing on my hand? Go, goodbye. But look at this. Her tear hits the blood, and then it scatters across the blade because it's the blood-water mix. So there's not even that much blood, but it just mixes with the water of her tear, and that's what causes it to, like, spread down the sword like that. That detail, bro. What? I've never seen so much detail in a self-decapitation scene before. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, and you can see it digging into her neck here, bro. Wait, let me hear this. Because, like, look right here. You can see the folds of her skin, like, over top it. And, like, the ripple of the skin as it's, like, beginning to peel up, you know? Because, like, you know, slight boom, and then there's, like, the flap there. You can see, like, I think you can see that this shadowing and this lift here. It's, like, flipping out a little bit. Oh, that's so nasty. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. She has to be so... Dude, her like, I don't know how you can... She got some crazy musculature to be able to, like, decapitate herself like that, but I guess it was a sharp sword, too, you know? You know, good tool for the job. Good tool for the job. But yeah, honestly, not too much else I wanted to say about this episode. A fire episode I really liked last episode. I say we jump into the new one. I assume we're gonna kind of be jumping into new territory. Probably something like us. Freaking what? I mean, probably talking to the village a little bit because we just saved them, right? From the demons. So probably a little bit of action there, and then just moving on. You know, there's a lot more people in the OP we haven't met yet, so we're gonna be meeting them eventually. So we'll probably be moving in that direction. But yeah, let's honestly get this going. Episode 11. Let me get it on up. Episode 11. Let's get this going in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. The battlefield, the broken scales. Ooh. A prayer for the departed? Is it for all the animated armors? Maybe? Because they all had people in them, you know? Yeah. I think that's what Himmel, like, chastised her for previously. So she's trying to, like... Ooh, she's trying to honor them, bro. That's straight up because of, Himmel. Dude, Himmel's kind of the goat. I really like Himmel. Dang. Or Stark, bro. Stark's probably passed out from blood loss in the corner. Fern just left. Could you imagine? Ah, he'll be fine. He's a warrior. He'll get more blood. It's okay. His heart will pump it. Wait, blood comes from bone marrow, right? Wait, that's so cool. I kind of forgot about that. Isn't that where blood comes from? Because it doesn't come from the heart. The heart is just the little bump, bump, bump. Like, that's so besides the point. But man, wait, bone marrow. Let's go. The stupid mimic thing. Have we... I don't think we've seen her getting stuck in a mimic in flashbacks. We haven't seen that in the... Have we seen that, like, in present day, though? Maybe with Fern once. I don't remember exactly. Who is you, green elf? His little trinket. Oh, we're gonna be him! Yeah, because the flashback of the preview from last episode, like the little thing at the end that has like the random dialogue, didn't it say something about a trinket? And he has the trinket. So yeah, we're gonna meet the green top elf. We're gonna meet green top elf this episode, and his little trinket. And she's gonna be like, "Dang, another elf! I haven't seen another one you hoes in like 400 years." Because she already said something like that. I don't remember the exact date she threw out, but okay. Oh, free armor. Okay, sorry. We're not on the looting the dead phase. We're on the mourning the dead phase. Frieren is ready to dip, bro. Oh. All the amulets. Yeah. Dispelling them instead of just blasting them like last time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's Stark. What's up, Stark? Yeah. Normal reaction. Yay. Go team. Yeah, that's my boy. I love Stark. That little grin he gave made me so happy. Mmm. Is that your son's? Wow. Yeah. The ray of sun hitting them directly. Oof. Spotlighting them. Another art direction win, bro. Oh, it's the same. It's the same. It's like the family crest, I guess. Is that amulet? It's the same thing on the wall. Ooh, defensive barrier, Grimoire. Yoinky yoinky, mine now. I knew we were better than you guys did. No, I was about to say, though. Spell is passed on by oral tradition. Ooh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Not making that mistake again. The great hero tied up, bound. Please don't kill us. Based. Based. Break the chair. Oh my goodness, why is the executioner here? Hello? Yeah, okay, what? Don't bring the axe into my royal hall. Landscaper? You're a servant. Don't come into my hall. Be at ease, I bet. You good, Stark? Oh, wake up, wake up. What? Who, are you telekinesing? Come on. I mean, I guess that's fine, but that's just strange. That's just odd. Oh. Are we going to? Okay. Yeah, he's still wake up, bro. That is such a bad way to get paraded around town. Just floating unconscious. Your son. Ooh, musical number. Okay, they're feeling freaky if they're throwing in a musical number. Ooh, the town healer helping Stark out. Oh, look at that beautiful bridge. Why is he still here? Get him away from us. Oh, new clothes! New clothes! Aw, Stark being good with the kids. Wholesome. Fern babying Frieren because Frieren is somehow has the mind of like a 2-year-old when it comes to eating and dressing oneself. Dude, what? Oh, is that like a new graveyard? Dang. The blue path that never ends? Good line. I like that line. Dang, Stark, I like your turtleneck. I guess it's gonna get cold where we're going. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. I think we've seen that before, like the billowing blizzard. Wow, random musical number. I was kind of here for that. Can you like, can you like write me a note? Can you write me like a sick note? Like a bathroom pass? Oh, what is there, like legislature? I gotta like Continental Magic Association. That is such a nerd thing to say. I'm not gonna get certified. But third rank. She's third rank. Okay. No, it's called being based. Dang, she outlives bureaucracy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's kind of fair for Frieren, though. I get that. Imagine having to get, like, your driver's license, like, 10 times. Holy crap, that'd be annoying. A boost. Ooh. Little map action. Dang, she got big ears. Good job helping those people, though, Frieren. I know, like, sometimes that's like you drag your feet a little bit, but good job with that. That was a good move. This was some heroics from you three. Dang, we're traveling up here during winter? Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. We'll probably be here for a full, like, at least a year, though. A year cycle. The environment. Bro. Like invading Russia, bro. Flashback? No. No, we're just lost. Stark is dying. Stark is dying. No! Winter in the Northern Lands. Do we need a guide. Can we find a guide? 28 years post T-Mill's death. He's sleepy. Oh, he's flashbacking to the Jumbo Berry special. Oh, you try to like lift him up and he'll bleed blood. Ouch. Can we warm him up? Do we got like a little bit of like fire magic? Got like hand warmer magic? Because he's a strong man. And he has a sword. Aww. No. Be nice to him. Oh, a little cabin. That's a win, yeah. Holy crap. Oh, is it gonna be the elf man? Hello? What is he doing in there? Knock, 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 knock the door, knock the door, knock. Okay, he's squatting, thank goodness. What's up, elf man? Okay! Wait, he really just did... Why can't we stay here? He was just doing squats. He didn't even yell. I thought he was gonna yell. He's chill. Oh, okay. But what, you wanna... You either warm with a pervert or dead outside. You know what I mean? Frieren, you didn't notice his giant ears? Yeah, there we go. No, poor Stark is cold. Wrap him up. Okay, you're religious. I can tell. Kraft mac and cheese the monk. It's true. They are traveling to heaven. Are you doing like a monk journey? Okay, bring him close to the fire. What? Stark, where are you? What is his mental doing? His brain is doing something else right now. He's gonna wake up, he's gonna be like cuddled up with Fern and be like, oh, the Jumbo Berry. No, Stark, resist. No, it's not real. It's not a real Jumbo Berry special. Oh, it's even worse. Who is this random man? Who is this random man? Stark, don't just accept it and go back to sleep. No, wake up. There we go. Aw, that's kind of cute. Look at them all bundled up. What? Invite Stark into the Fern Frieren pile, bro. He doesn't know this guy. Okay, I guess they're chill. I guess they're chill. Not like that. Okay, how much animation budget just went to that guy putting on clothes? Excuse me? Kraft mac and cheese the monk. Well, now you have. Poor Stark, bro. Yeah? Blizzard moment. Yeah, man, what's... Okay, no, yeah, fair. Little camp arc. Interesting. True. This guy seems to have a bit more of like a lively personality compared to Frieren, which is interesting. Because I kind of assumed that her like somewhat of her apathetic demeanor was through being an elf. But this guy seems to be a bit more like, I don't know, human. Right? A bit more emotive. Like he's smiling, he's chilling, he's gathering nuts and such. She was eating before they finished praying. Frieren. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. We haven't gotten a huge amount of time with him yet, so it's hard to say. But Frieren's personality could be more part of her personality rather than 6 months. Wow, rather than entirely because of her elf nature. Oh, you made me a little amulet. You're a little a whittler. True. I was gonna hide her. Age of Mythology. You're young. Whoa, whoa. Colin Frieren young is crazy. I need her to exist. She ought to, yeah. Kind of what Hyder was saying way back. Like, I'd rather, like, we ought to have an afterlife kind of thing. He's saying a similar thing, right? And to be remembered, too. Cutting to the corpse over and over is interesting there. Showing, like, the inevitability of death kind of deal. Even for an elf. Oh my goodness, that poor fox. Oh, you're cute, you're cute. I'll praise you instead of the goddess. Ooh, that music. Ooh. If it helps you be a good person, then that's, I think, a great deal. Yeah, someone to praise you for good behavior, to keep you doing good behavior. I mean, it's kind of, she, like, earlier was being spiritual, or like being like her activity with the armor was in honor of Hemel. So Hemel kind of fits the bill. Ooh, dang. Dang. That was sweet. Oh, start, good move. Aw, aw, they held hands. They held hands. Write it down. Yeah, he's already. Oof. Wow, I like, instead of saying he's already dead, she says he's in heaven. That's such a difference. Okay. All right. See you in a few centuries, man. Thanks for helping us with winter clutch. He said no look back hand raise. He really said no look back hand raise. Okay, well, hey, thank you, Kraft. Thank you, Kraft. You're gone now? Kraft, come back. I kind of like you. It really was. You know the funny thing? Elf to Elf, it was, what, 6 months together? So that was like them just like... That was like them holding the door for the other one, saying hi, and then continuing walking. That's crazy. Like, from their perspectives, you know? I do wonder, are we going to have to, like, go through another winter? Or are we going to be able to make it before we need to do another winter? I kind of feel like we're going to have to do another one, but I don't know exactly, you know? Especially if we got the return journey to worry about. But we'll see. We will see. Especially with that being 6 months. Woof. Man, that random musical number in the middle, though, that went crazy. I'll probably want to rewatch that part specifically right after this. Right after the ED here. Also, I'm gonna blow out my candle. I got my atmospheric candle for the episode. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I gotta get in the Frieren spirit. That's not wrong of me. That's right of me. We love the candle. We love the candle. Oh wait, the preview. The little like the yappening. Pure white cape, hero's sword, mild-mannered person, strongest in the village. It's a replica. Gift to honor warriors. We're not warriors. Don't tell the rest of the family. A real hero. Ooh, okay, a little fake sword. Like there's the real hero sword, but then it's just a replica because the real hero sword. Are we talking about Hemel? Because Hemel probably got that on his grave. I actually don't remember. I usually don't remember if this sword's on his if he has this sword or not. But give me that musical number again. I just want a full run through that because that caught me way off guard. I was not ready for that. This definitely. Well, I'm gonna pause real quick and I'll play it back. This definitely like kind of slip back into the more slice of lifeiness of the show, right? That we kind of seen previous to like the demon arc, which is totally fun. Like I really like the slice of life moments, and I think it's kind of weird. Like it kind of flips between the more chill, you know, like we're gonna chill in a cabin for a few months deal. It switches from that into death. We're gonna tell Ora to kill herself back into like the chill stuff. I think it pulls it off pretty well, but that's not something I feel like usually a show tries to stick in a lane more. Though maybe I'm wrong. No, actually I'm probably wrong with that. Cause I guess a lot of shows, I'm thinking like I'm kind of turning to like shonen shows in my head. Like a lot of shonen will have like crazy fight scenes or whatever, but then you'll like I don't know, go play baseball for a few episodes for like an entire episode. You'll just have or like a random beach episode, right? So that like they kind of do flip back and forth, but I think with this show, the ratio is more towards the slice of life kind of like chill parts than most shows do. But I think a lot of shows still do that kind of thing. But yeah, okay. Let's watch this thing real quick. Let's watch the music. So this is 704 3 2 1 bang. Look at them rebuilding. Thank you. From all the damage, from all the magic, is being called by that soothing voice of yours. You won't close your eyes all alone. The lumberjack guy has such a comically large axe, man. It's just a super sweet song. Joining hands, embracing one another. I mean, that's very like connecting with other people, right? Ooh, full of flowers. Flowers we've seen a lot of in this show. A place I will return to. Dang. Yeah, what a nice little number there. I mean, it's taking its time, right? That was like a full minute 20. Just to like we don't need the characters to be doing anything crazy. We're just kind of enjoying, like it's like the falling action, right? Where we had our big climax, and this is us coming back down so that we can restart the process, you know. Beyond the night where it's full of flowers, it is where you are, a place I will return to. I mean, that almost sounds like meeting Hemel in heaven, you know, kind of deal. I mean, a place where it's full of flowers. I mean, flowers have already been tied to his gravesite. You know, that was like episode like 3 or 4 or whatever, you know, and so that makes me think of that. But man, even more, just what a nice number. I'll embrace you. Yeah, we really did have a focus on like the elf craft was saying cherish your friends kind of deal, which I think, you know, Frieren is thinking about Hemel, I think more than anyone else, right? Especially saying he's in heaven now. But little do you know, like, this also applies to Fern. This also applies to Stark, right? You know what I mean? Because she says, I already had someone else praise me. But I mean, I guess I would say that you and Fern are pretty tight. Like, I think she just needs to, like, I think she's willing to accept that with Hemel so much. But I think then, like, maybe a next step for her is to branch that out to include Fern, to include Stark, to, like, diversify that. As much as possible, right? Aw, I love these two. I kind of ship. I just think they're adorable. Look at him holding her hand and catching her. That was a moment. Write it down. Yeah. But no, yeah. So that was, and so we had that like idea of cherishing, and then that combined with the song, which started with, you know, the name that protected me, soothing voice. I'll embrace you. You won't have to close your eyes alone. Joining warm hands. Like, those are all connective ideas. Especially, like, even saying that first line of, called by that soothing voice of yours. I mean, that almost seems parallel to, like, the praising thing, right? Where you praise someone, obviously you're using, that's a voice thing, right? You do that with your voice. So to have it be, like, you're called by the soothing voice kind of lines up with that. Which is very cute. Man, and like the sword, her being respectful of the armor, right? That's great, like, character development from her Hemel days that we get to see. Her being ready to run is ridiculous, by the way. She just is immediately walking away. Let's go. Bye-bye. Pay my respects. I'm out of here. Later. Oh, she's praising them, too. Look at that. I'm proud of you. Aww. So, yeah, I mean, man, she's even acting as the praiser, you know, as opposed to just being the one that gets to be praised. So that's super sweet in its own way as well. Because, yeah, she's trying to do right by Hemel, and now she's letting her students know, you know, Fern and Stark, that they've done right by her expectations. That's great. Man. I also do like the whole, like, she's collecting the Grimoires, even if they're fakes, of Flamme, because it's like, I mean, I'd imagine if I had a master that I really liked, and a bunch of their works, like, or a bunch of fake versions of their work was put out, I'd want to get those off the market, you know? Where it's like, yeah, this is like, it's almost like, I could almost see it as like trying to like clean her legacy or something like that, right? Which also I think somewhat parallels that line from last episode that she said about like don't be remembered or whatever, like don't have a legacy. Though that was, I think, very in context with Frieren and being able to kill the Demon King. But I think that, I don't know, you could maybe read into that line a bit more with Flamme's character, and kind of, because we're dealing with her legacy here. It's a fake legacy, right? It's a legacy that illusory, right? And so Frieren is scrubbing the fake out of Flamme's legacy, you know. And so for her to, we have such a focus on legacy with the show, right? With Hemel and the statues, the hero party, even Kraft talking about the goddess here. He is believing in the goddess because he needs someone to praise him. He needs someone to remember his deeds, right? He needs his actions to have lasting impact, to have legacy, right? So whether that's with people, whether that's manifested through statues like with Hemel, whether that's ascribed to some sort of god like with Craft, or whether that's Frieren purging, or at least collecting, not necessarily purging, but collecting the illusory legacy of Flame. I mean, it's such a focus in the show. And so I think Flame with the Grimoires here is like a really, it's another angle entirely, right? Where it's straight up, it being fake is like so, I think, very substantial to kind of how it plays with that, you know? Super cool. The shot of, wait, where's the shot of, right here? Wait, no, where's the shot of Hemel? Yeah, this shot, so funny. Dude, Aizen is just Giga Chad, don't even care. Frieren is freaking out. Hemel just starts wailing. Do you see his mouth open like this? Hemel, no, bro. Hemel, no, bro. But yeah. What else? House of Granat will never forget what you've done for us. If you're still alive when I come back next time. I mean, your house might have died out by the time I'm here next time, so I don't know. That's cool. Never forget me. Again, a legacy thing though, right? That's at least passed through like a family tree instead of just an individual, so it has some chance for lasting impact. Yeah. This guy's crazy. Like, I don't... Okay, Craft. Talk to me one-on-one real quick. I don't understand how you could have a bunch of people at your door and you keep squatting. Like, you don't... Like, I've stopped squatting by now. Right here, he's unaware. Looks over, 1 full squat, 2 full squat, 3 full squat, 4 full squat. He does 4 full squats, down deep dish squat, not even just a little like, ow, my knee's bent, but like a full downward squat while locking eyes with Frieren. I mean, I'm kind of with Fern, actually. You know? I'm actually gonna flip. We can't stay here. Let's look for someone. Okay, that's extreme. That's obviously extreme, but that's a mini red flag. You do not do full deep dish. You do not do 4 full deep dish squats while locking eyes with somebody in an unexpected intrusion. That is a crazy thing to do. But I'm cold, and so like I said, it's better to be warm with a pervert than cold outside. But that's what happened to Stark. I mean, he was gonna die. He was literally, dude. What is this? He's like ascending, is he not? Oh my goodness. Why are they doing that? One huge Jumbo Berry special. I thought he was gonna be accident. I thought it like the usual like ecchi joke or whatever of like, oh, Fern, you're so warm, but he doesn't realize it's Fern, so it's like him like doing, you know. That's what I was expecting. I feel like that's the normal trope or whatever. For it to instead be Craft was quite funny. He's just like, bruh. There's something about the way that he looks around and then needs a few more seconds to actually figure out what's going on. That's how waking up really do be, you know? Oh my goodness, I am Stark. I love Stark. Man, Fern and Frieren are adorable. They're kind of soulmates, like in a platonic way. Like, look at the way they're bundled up like a little burrito. I'd take a bite of the burrito. A Fern Frieren burrito? But yeah. Anything else with this episode that I wanted to kind of yap about? Oh, I didn't even see him doing push-ups here. That was sick. I assume he made these little statues here. Dang, Frieren, why you kind of look cute here? I'm oh, it's because you're snuggly. I just like it when people are snuggly. I think snuggly is oh, look at this cut to a snuggly creature, a squirrel. Hello? Oh my goodness, they're looking at the squirrel. Oh, that's why he had the nuts. He was like, hey, squirrels, ciao. Gotta remove, Craft. Gotta remove. Dude, she's eating before we finish praying. We're still praying and she's going... Frieren. She... No respect. You only have respect when you think Hemil cares. You know, that's kind of cute. That's kind of adorable. Dang, I'm so excited for you to meet Hemil again. Please, for the love of everything holy, let it be real. Let us actually meet Hemil again, right? Because it's not 100% guaranteed. Oh, look, the second time though, she's not eating ahead. Wow, look, character growth. She's actually like internalizing them, not the idea of the sacrament here or whatever they're doing. You know, they're praying before eating. Not sure the terminology they would use in that situation, but that's cute. That's adorable. But yeah, 6 months. Fern being pious is cute as well, right? The Hyder connection there. The goddess of creation. Ooh. I've talked about that before with the stained glass. Do you remember that? Way back. There was like that stained glass imagery that had like a big woman on it. Or like a very specific woman on it, if I remember correctly. And I think I said at the time like, oh, that's probably like a goddess or something. So I guess there's one goddess that's like the main deal. Like one god that they have. A monotheistic ? You're Young's a good line as well. But yeah. I need her to exist paralleled with the corpse. Really good imagery there. For the purpose of legacy, for the purpose of praise. And that almost, I think there's an element of motivating you to continue doing good action that we especially saw with Hyder, where he funded the orphanage so that the goddess will praise him or whatever. But I mean, I feel like to a degree, you would even like, even if the goddess like how much of it, like, I don't know. I feel like you might even say like, it's like rationalizing doing something good as a selfish action when in reality it is altruistic. I feel like that might be going on a little bit. I feel like that's interesting. Where it'd be like, I, on some level, want to do something good that's selfless, but there's a part of me, like my ego or whatever, that wants all my actions, like I need a reason that it actually is beneficial to me in order for me to do it. So I use the excuse of, oh, it's for the goddess to praise me as a cover for my true actions of just wanting to help people, you know? I think that could be in play a little bit, which would be cute. But even if it's not, or honestly, even if it is, kind of both ways, having the goddess as like a reasoning, a drive, or whatever for doing good action, I think is really positive. And that's obviously in play here. That's also in play with like religion in a broader sense, that if religious thought provokes people to help other people and provokes like real positive change, then I'm like, you know, I take those no matter what. I take good positive change is good positive change. Like, I don't care if you're doing it for your eternal salvation or if you're just doing it because you feel like it. Like, either way, it's a dub. We take both of those. But yeah. Honestly, I think that'll probably do it for this episode. Very sweet episode. Bit slower. Kraft mac and cheese off to the wind. Kind of surprised you joined and left that quick. Maybe we'll see you again this season. Who knows? Man, we're probably going to get to heaven by the end of the season, right? Is this a one-season show? I don't know. I actually don't know. But very interesting. Well, we'll just have to see kind of how it goes. But yeah, honestly, that'll do it for this episode. Episode 11 of Frieren. On to the next episode 12. Should be exciting. Of course. If you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, blah, blah. Comment if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me other Frieren fans there. But until then, until the next episode, that's all I got for tonight. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.